Welcome back to Bible Meditations. Today we're discussing Proverbs chapter 4, verse 6, Wisdom. I'm your host, Dr. Dawnalise Snipes. The Bible talks about the importance of wisdom a lot. In Proverbs, it says, "Do not forsake her, and she will keep you. Love her, and she will guard you." The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, and whatever you get insight. So it's important not only to hear the words, to get the wisdom, but to understand it. And that is where we fall short a lot of times. We take things on face value instead of doing what we call in counseling, playing the tape all the way through. Okay, I have this information. What does it actually mean? Or if I make this decision, what's actually going to happen in the long run? James chapter 3, verse 13 also chimes in, "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom." So James is saying, with wisdom, we recognize that we're not perfect, that we don't know everything. So by our good conduct, we show that we're wise by admitting we don't know everything. Gaining knowledge and wisdom sometimes means having to hear and accept things you don't want to accept. However, it's vital to be willing to accept truths, even those that may be difficult. How can you ensure that the things you are currently learning are actually true? What are the facts? And I encourage you, whether it's news or whether it's interpersonal communications, get the facts and don't rely necessarily, especially when it comes to your health and news and knowledge, get multiple sources. Try to get multiple perspectives to see what the actual truth is, because there's often multiple sides to every story, so to speak. How can you ensure you're accurately applying these things to your life? Meditation is helpful. When we look at it and we say, all right, I have this knowledge. If I use it, it should produce this effect. And if we use it and it doesn't produce that effect, we can step back and go, am I applying it accurately to my life? Have I misinterpreted something somewhere? For example, there are places in the Bible that talk about pouring yourself out for others, giving to others. And that's important. However, a lot of people have interpreted that to mean give until it hurts and then give some more. I personally don't share that interpretation. I think that yes, we're supposed to give what we can, but if we give until we are completely dried up, if we give until we're completely burned out, then we can't continue to help people. We need to give as much as we can, and then we need to recharge, and then we can give some more. When things are difficult to hear, how can you set aside your anxieties and use your knowledge to increase your insight about yourself, about others, love, and good orderly direction? So when things are difficult to hear, it makes us feel defensive. It makes us feel threatened. How can we take a deep breath and use things like compassion and respect and truthfulness and even forgiveness of ourselves maybe in order to not only hear, but understand the information that is before us?